Good morning, everybody. Today is Saturday, May 20th, day 86 on the Appalachian Trail. I'm picking back right up where I left off yesterday at Wind Gap, still in Pennsylvania. This is my last day in Pennsylvania. Somewhat of a fiasco yesterday. I got off after 15 and a half miles to get into town. Misty, they are really just volunteers. They take donations to give hikers rides. Came and picked me up, took me to, I had planned just the bottom section of my poles FedExed to Ready, Set, Run. That's a shoe store. And I also had planned to look at shoes. And FedEx guaranteed they'd be there by 4:30 yesterday. So I had this all figured out, and a hotel close to Ready, Set, Run, so I could get right back on the trail with new poles, or the new bottoms, because I have another set of poles at home just like the ones I had. I should have just planned on buying new poles. It would have been a whole lot simpler because FedEx didn't make it. So went to plan B, which was a mile walk from my hotel to Walmart. And I bought new poles, Ozark Trail aluminum poles. I have carbon fiber poles, but they're lighter. And I bought another roll of duct tape, and I keep duct tape on my poles in case I need it. And then, after walking a mile to Walmart, I Ubered back to my hotel, which is cheap. Uber's pretty good. I have never Ubered until this journey. So, all of that said, I got a good supper though, so that was good. I got some good meal. And today it's supposed to rain, and I did while I was at the shoe store. I'm trying some Topos. This is the most common shoe trail runner I see on the trail. I have seen this, all the guys that I've been hiking with have been wearing them. And of course, I got trouble with my feet, and this is a dangerous thing to do. But I have my boots in my backpack. I have a lighter pack than normal because I'm gonna spend another night in Stroudsburg. That's where that was. And then take back up in the morning. So I'm gonna give these shoes a day to decide if I can wear them. I'm carrying my boots with me, my inserts and everything, in case I have to swap back into them if these hurt my feet at all. But I weighed my boots and I weighed these shoes, and they're a pound lighter. So the stress on my legs for the last 900 miles that I have to go might be worth the change if I can tolerate them. We'll see. Today's the test, and this is 5 miles of rocks, and then the trail starts getting better. That's what I've been told by D.B. Cooper, who's way ahead of me now. He gives me an update every day. He lets me know what's coming. So here's what it looks like right in front of me. Rock steps. And he told me this first 5 miles is pretty tough. So I'm getting a test on these new shoes right off the bat. And I know it's not a good strategy when I've already got over 1,200 miles on my one shoe to swap. But I did have an injury, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, however long it's been. And I could never figure out what caused the injury. So if I can reduce some stress on my legs and my feet tolerate these shoes, then I'm gonna try it. But I'm not gonna push it. If they start hurting immediately, I'm swapping back. All right, a lot of talking there. Just trying to keep you updated. Hopefully I can get down before the rain comes. I looked at radar And it's coming. It's a pretty good chance of rain this afternoon. All right, talk to you later. One more time, just to give you an idea of what a lot of Pennsylvania looks like. And this is, you can pretty easily find your step through this. You just have to watch every step as you hike. See my new shoes? Nice and blue. They won't be that way long if I keep them. Ready, set, run is where I went for these. The guy there was extremely nice and helpful. I hope to be able to keep them and not take them back, but I will decide today. They definitely don't have the ankle support that I typically would want, but the pound lighter is a trade-off for that. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes today. But I want to also show you this trail and kind of what you have to do. And I'm filming without and holding my poles in my other hand. As soon as I get through filming, I will quickly put my poles back down and use my poles so that it helps me keep from rolling my ankle by taking a little bit of weight off my feet and helping me keep my balance too as you step on crooked rocks. All right, I've had a pretty big climb coming out of Wind Gap. Now I'm up on top, I guess. It seems like I am. Definitely leveled off. Just kind of rolling along through these rocks. Looking forward to getting away from the rocks where I can make better time. And just kind of talking through this some, just so you understand my feelings. I gripe about the rocks, but you know, and it's because I'm on them all day long, every day. But it's the trail. You know, I signed up to hike the trail. They made the trail a long time ago. And if you're going to do the Appalachian Trail, it's just part of it. You got to do it. And I can gripe about it all day long, but I'm not going to not do it because the rocks are here. I've just got to figure out how to do it and not hurt myself and keep on rolling. I try to keep a positive attitude as much as I can. You know, like the big boulder climb a couple of days ago, you know, that's a challenge. And once you complete the challenge, you look back on it, and man, I did it. And so you want to do those challenges as long as you don't get hurt. And if and when you complete the whole 2,200 miles, you'll say, hey, look what all I did. And look what the Lord helped me to accomplish with this 60 and soon to be 61-year-old body. So I can give him credit, and I will feel good about it. All right, a lot of talking, I'm sorry. I'll try not to talk so much the rest of the hike and give you views. In the clouds this morning. Couldn't see the mountain when we were coming down the road to get here to the Wind Gap. It was up in the clouds. Well, I suspect this is a view, but I'm in the clouds still. I'm doing some rock climbing. And, oh yeah, by the way, these new shoes are a little more slick. I busted it once today on a slip on a rock. It didn't hurt me, just slipped and went down. So it's got me being a little more cautious than I was being with my boots. I gotta get used to that if I'm gonna wear them. Okay, came over. I've started at Wind Gap, which is 8.5 miles back. And it is pretty tough going all the way to Wolf Rocks. Wolf Rocks, a rock climb. It's on very tip top. All the white blazes are on the rocks. And today was really tough. I couldn't film it all because it's wet and these new shoes are so slick. I was being very careful all the way across. But since Wolf Rocks, after I got off the top at Wolf Rocks, I've been easy trail, and I just hit a few little rocks here, but has been really good trail. I'll show you what it looks like. Not bad. I hear a road. I got a road crossing coming. Still in the clouds, still in the fog. There's a lot of cars up here. I haven't seen that many people. But I gotta get across this road in the fog, which, as I've told you before, road crossing scared me. Thought I saw a bear. Got all excited, got fired up, got my camera out, and it was a big black dog. And I'm standing there with another guy who said he saw a bear yesterday. I was so depressed. Oh. All right, just wanted to give you the update. Making good progress today. I'm about halfway done now, so should be down in Delaware Water Gap, and then I'll be back on there in the morning and headed north. Oops, somebody left some water. It's all gone. Not for flip-floppers. That's people that start at Harper's Ferry and hike to Maine and then flip-flop, come back to Harper's Ferry and hike to Georgia. I don't know why they put that on there. May have been a through hiker that did that. All right, let me get across this road. Talk to you later. Well, I'm sure this is a great view. It's a good camping spot here. But I can't see anything. Mama said there'd be days like this. Take the good with the bad. I know it's got to be a great view right here. Shoot, I missed it. Dropped out on the road walk. Got about 3.5 miles to go to Delaware Water Gap. All right, count with me. Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. That's 7. Finishing seventh state today. I didn't miss one, did I? Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania. We go into New Jersey tomorrow. 7 of the 13. And some of these are going to go by fast now, from what everybody says. I'll be glad to get out of Pennsylvania. No offense, those of you who live here. These rocks have been tough on my feet. I'm hoping the trail gets a little easier as far as the rocks go. I know there's some climbs, big climbs, way north of me. But twisting, turning, poking on the bottom of my feet all the time takes a toll on the feet. All right, I'll give you some more. I just hated the views. I know there's been several power lines, pipelines or something I've been going over, and I've bust out in a big wide open. You can't see anything. I bet there was some good views. I'll give them to you if I get them. Talk to you later. Back in Georgia, North Carolina, nothing but rhododendrons. Looks just like it. It's starting to rain on me some. Looks just like you're back in Georgia. Eureka Creek. Working my way down still to Delaware Water Gap. Another interstate, I-80. I will be crossing it tomorrow. A big old bridge across the river. I-80. I will stop before I get across it today. That was Lake Lenape. I think that's how you say that. Coming into Delaware Water Gap, which I assume is a town. And the trails on the street here. See the blaze on the telephone pole. I saw two hikers coming down in front of me. There's been a lot of day hikers today going up that mountain. Check that house out. It's an old house. It looks like they're working on it. Jazz Lodge. That ice cream means there's a chocolate malt in my future.
Color. And then finally, the back bar, while not original to this apothecary, we know it's from an apothecary because of the red crosses in the stained glass window. Now, when Fred Waring owned the Castle Inn, this was the press room. The printing presses for Shaw and Press sat in here. He didn't care so much about the historical nature of the building, so he just laid linoleum tile over all this hand-laid tile. So it took Teresa 5 months of scraping to get back to this gorgeous floor. And you'll see holes drilled in the floor in various places, and that was for the electric to power the printing presses. So this was Frank and Teresa's first project to turn it back into a Victorian ice cream parlor, which they have, and then there's always Fred Waring music playing in the background. Thank you for your patience. Enjoy your day.